Hello, this is Mish from Downtime Distractions. Having some more gameplay of Crush Online. Now, we've done some, I guess we did 2 other videos which were very basic, kind of get an introduction of the characters, the combat, and the questing, and basic stuff that's going on. There's still a lot more to learn. I'm learning a lot as I go. But what I wanted to concentrate on a bit now is this here. So I guess the combat world, and the ever moving battleground, you could say. So I'm on the blue team, and obviously there's 3 factions, and I guess if you there's more here than I'm aware of, but in layman's terms, what I understand currently. So these obviously the swords bashing together is where a battle is. And the little indicator is the amount of people in that battle, in that zone. So each of these zones has a couple of towers. So you need to take the towers to capture the zone. Things are also changing all the time as well, because if you take the zone, all the mobs in the zone die, but then they seem to slowly spawn back. And so yeah, you could get through all these zones for the most part without seeing a single person. But I guess people see you doing that, and then they want to defend the zones, and that's where I guess the interesting battles happen. So let's jump in, and I'll show you, I guess, the look of the zones and the towers and how that works, and then hopefully we'll get into a bit of PvP combat. Just real simple look here. As I said, there's a lot more to learn, there's a lot more to get into, but I just wanted to cover this main facet of the game, because I might wrap this, I guess, series up here with this video, just to kind of sum up the main areas of the game. Okay, so what we have here. So this is a battle area. So as you can see on the map down the bottom right hand side, we have a couple of blue towers. So we've already taken this area. So we just, I guess, we didn't have a fight against PvP, it was just us knocking down some mobs. But this is open world, so anyone can be in these zones. So in the next zone, it looks like there's some enemies, so I'm going to assist my companion over here who is fighting. Okay, so we've got that node. This guy's gone up this way. Just trying to keep up with him because he is quite higher level than me. Look, see, he's taking him out. And okay, so we got a kill there. I'm not sure. I mean, I think that was probably a bit unfair because I think the guy that I'm with here is really high level. He seems to be just destroying everything. Oh, and he got us. Yeah, that guy he seems to be really brutal. Anyway, that's good because it's a good example of what it's like. So I'll try and join back up with him. Change to my axe. Here he is. It looks like I'm pretty underpowered here. He's just destroying them so badly. It's not right, and they know as well they're going for me. Leave me alone. I'm weak and innocent. I am not your enemy here. Right, I think I'm done in this area because I am pretty under-geared and under-leveled, I think, to be taking on these guys. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, what I've been doing is just kind of doing this. Get some health here before these guys can kill me. So just getting the minions and just taking the towers and gaining the land, because that gives you, I guess, rewards and also a few other things as well. But once again, I'm still very new to this game, so there's not a lot of information around about it. So it's pretty interesting to kind of go blindly into a game like this. It's quite nice. Quite like it. So I'll stick with this guy and we'll go and... where are we going? He seems to be similar level to me because I think he's got the same gear as I do. It's a certain gear from a quest you do at the start. Yeah, so this is where you capture, and this is already captured. I don't know why he's standing here, but that's already captured. So we've already got this area. Okay, what I wanted to do to show you a little bit more combat with, without being absolutely destroyed. So there we go, we captured that tower. So that's in essence what you have to do. Go into the zone, capture the towers, and then you can claim the area. But obviously you've got multiple issues you have to fight through. So you've got the AI mobs dotted all over the place, and also you have enemies. which is indicated by that map. So we take a look at the map. We can see we're here. So there's one guy in with us, but we haven't seen him yet. There's quite a few people popping up around the place, and obviously the more that's going on here, the more people will be encouraged to fight along with you and also against you. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so we get this tower here. Here we go, captured it. Take out this guy. And yeah, I'm still pretty low level to be in this stuff. I just wanted to give you an idea of what this combat is like, and what it's about, and what these zones are all about, as far as I'm aware of them at the moment. And see if this guy... Okay, no, this guy's just running off by himself. Let's see if we can see what level he is. Oh, level 27, that's what he is. What level? Level 15. So she is similar to me. He is far above me. Alright, so I'll probably wrap things up here. I hope that was a good example of some world PvP for you guys. Just example of those zones, the interesting concept of the towers and the PvP, and also the just, I guess, grinding the mobs and taking the zones when there's no one there. Pretty interesting. It will be very interesting to see how this changes when there's a bigger population playing this game. At the moment, you know, it's beta, it's very small, not a lot of people around. So when there is combat, it's quite cool, but you know, it's not going to be as vibrant as when there's a massive population. It will be very cool to see how that pans out, as I always found that you know, queuing up for a PvP and then having a, you know, an objective, you know, and then the match finishes and things, and then everyone goes their separate ways, over the kind of the natural world PvP. I've always found the world PvP so much more entertaining and satisfying than the other PvP in previous MMOs and MOBAs and stuff like that. So yeah, interested to see where this goes. So this isn't a review, and if this game has a big uptake and these videos get a lot of requests for more, I can definitely do more. I want to play this game more. I've just got to kind of prioritize of what I'm doing, and I've got a few reviews coming up that I want to spend some time on those games and get those reviews out. Then I might revisit this game in a couple of weeks. But for now, I'll probably leave this series here. I have enjoyed my time with this game. I hope you've picked up some things from my learning curve, I guess you could say. But I say I have enjoyed my time. There's some really cool concepts in this game. I really like the genres, how it's spliced together like that. I think it's unique, and it could be pretty big if it hits the right spot. But you know, in saying that, some of these games like this can still just have you know, a good, solid, robust population. That just catering to a certain demographic of people, which will, you know, as long as you've got the solid players, and then it should be fine. It just, you know, some games like this just never get the big uptake, unfortunately. But anyway, that's enough for me rambling. Okay, so yeah, leave me some feedback below. If you're playing a game, if you want me to play more, I can still revisit this title if there's, as I said, if there's enough people interested in it, I can always do that. Thumbs up if you liked, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe, and also check out the other videos in the channel as well. A lot of reviews there, in-depth reviews of titles that have just recently come out, and older ones as well. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I've enjoyed my time making this video and playing the game. I hope you've enjoyed it as well, and I'll see you next time.